We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. Gregory Polanco, an early contender for the home run crown, takes the field next. Joey Lucchesi, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is there. One pitch, one out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He had an amazing power month. He launched balls out of the park to left, to right, to center field. Impressive power. For a whole month to sustain what he did, really impressive.
Into the box, Jason Martin. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Luke Maile.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming, here it is. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Joe Musgrove is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
For the moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs, any way to drive in a run, and that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
To the plate now, Greg Garcia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco on the run, but this will land untouched.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. We've played an inning, still nothing. Here's Gregory Polanco. With a little over half the season behind us, he finds himself in third place in the league's home run standings.
Yeah, Matty, this guy had an amazing first half. Launch angle, exit velocity, it was all working. Currently sits in third place, but he's got his eye on something bigger.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Onto the party porch and gone. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. And even 40 home runs on the year for him now. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
We circled this guy's name in the lineup card before the game even started. Sitting amongst the league leaders in home runs. No shock he drives a ball out to left field.
At the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Number 13.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 8 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. The 1-0 home. Taken, strike one, outside corner. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope, outside.
Bases are empty, one man out. And that's taken up and in for ball two. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Sinker, 3-2 now. This is in the air out to left field. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0. 2-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Jacob Stallings would be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball one.
That ball went out.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Frazier, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The 1-1. And he popped him up. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, second base.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. In now, Kevin Newman. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled off. Line towards center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 2 and the Padres nothing. Here's Manny Machado now. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. He's taken him deep once.
Machado.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Oh, and he misses it. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Francisco Mejia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Here's the first pitch to him. Two out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Padres down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Jason Martin.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Martin, a California-born ball player. He was an 8th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level. He's going to have to take a deep breath, a little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
The count now at 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Luke Maile, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Third home run for him on the year, as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Polanco has done the job, and the fans have rewarded him as he got to represent his league over the All-Star break.
Anytime you can change the scoreboard with one swing at a bat, and this guy can certainly do that, the fans are going to act accordingly. Very deserved that the fans would vote him into the All-Star game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
The 2-2 one more time. Is taken, ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Ready now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
At the plate, Colin Moran, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-1. Left side, but well foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Myers on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Adam Frazier.
At the plate, Adam Frazier. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. It's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 4-0 Pittsburgh. Digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center field. Martin is right there, 1 down. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Jurickson Profar digs in next, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Next to the plate for the Padres, Joey Lucchesi. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Frazier will put this one away, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 4-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Gallen.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, look at Machado. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. First pitch coming. Here it is. Four runs, only 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit softly on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now.
Up next to the Pirates, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Digging in once again, Kevin Newman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're in front 4-0. So here's Will Myers back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the second baseman, Greg Garcia.
So now to the plate, Greg Garcia, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy.
A man at second with 1 down, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Here comes the 0-1. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And in steps Manny Machado as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The 0-2 once more. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jason Martin. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
At the plate now, Luke Maile. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This one is launched. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone. Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound.
And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Cal Quantrill, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 40, Cal Quantrill.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 strike.
Three balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco. Ke'Bryan Hayes waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The third baseman, number 13.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Ready once again, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Digging in now, Colin Moran. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Second and third, 2 away.
That's
Ball 2 now.
2-0.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the 2-1. On he pops it up. Profar onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
In now, Jacob Stallings, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He loses him on ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Joe Musgrove. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled off. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 6-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Mejia looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the pitch. That's popped up. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Stepping in, Trent Grisham. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey.
Runner at second here with one man out. Strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
From the stretch, Jurickson Profar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Frazier is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Pirates 6 and the Padres nothing. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Kevin Newman.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Back goes Grisham, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason Martin.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Martin. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. A high fastball is in there. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Maile.
So striding forward now, Luke Maile. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They lead it 6-0. Josh Naylor is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Josh Naylor.
A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Will Myers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way.
That's out.
The 1-0 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Newman's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Greg Garcia.
In now, Greg Garcia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Matt Strahm comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Matt.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Gregory Polanco. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Action now in the Padre bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Stepping into the box, Colin Moran. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box, Adam Frazier, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Has a look, now the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob.
Stepping up to the plate, Jacob Stallings. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. In for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, after starting the game 0-2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
At the plate, Manny Machado, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. To second for 1. On to first, and that'll take care of Hosmer as well. It's a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, center field.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Standing in now, Trent Grisham.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Andres Munoz is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Austin Hedges will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
And batting 9, number 18, Austin Hedges.
He's set. Here it comes. Joe Musgrove is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now here it comes. Fouled away. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Kevin Newman will be next. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
So now to the plate, Kevin Newman, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Pirates, the center fielder, Jason Martin.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And he fouls this one off. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Jurickson Profar. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Ball two.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
And now pitch on the way. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Two balls and two strikes now. The 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
To the plate now, Austin Hedges. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
In now, Will Myers. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Hard hit towards center. Oh, and he misses it.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Joe Smith will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
from the stretch. In there, 0-1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's 1. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Emilio Pagan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Luke Maile will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Pitch on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Pagan. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Hedges recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Maile is retired, and there's 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gregory Polanco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Into the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. Grisham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Smith, a previous member of the Houston Astros, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Here it comes on 1-1. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
Stepping in now, Manny Machado. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
At the plate, Eric Hosmer, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1.
Ball.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Newman brings it in. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Joe Musgrove earns his 12th victory in the ball game. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.